When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks him with the projectile. With a super art connect. Perfect time to spend the meter. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for the throw. Uses the target comp, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Spends it on the super art. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super art connect? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. Gets him. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Turns them up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now heats it up with a combo into super. Yoga fire there. Keeping them away. Going in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Picks up the counter. This is going to be the OD cycle uppercut, puts them on the ropes. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Jumps? Stand still! Stand still! Jumps up? Life lead is there, but still an inferno to turn up the heat. Player 1 will look KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done home. Lets off a yoga fire. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both sides looking for an opening. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Throws him. What's next? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Can't tech the throw? In a dire situation. They can't afford any miss. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that KO! Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Stops him with a target combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Decides to meet them in the air. Throws them to negate them with a super art connect. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Player 1 has the meter lead. Covers them with a psycho flip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Scrapping it out up close. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Yoga flame. KO. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Well fought. Round 3. Fight.
Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Uses the gauge for a super art. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Counting on the super to do grilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno rip. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Peppers him with a Psycho Blitz. KO! I smell a comeback in the works.
I got a lot left in the tank.
Round 4. Fight.
Dashes forward. Big counter. Yoga fire there. Hits them with a 1-2-3. What'll happen here? Grabs and throws them away. Drilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. Going in? Can they keep on him? Looking for a chance. Hits them with a stop and pop. All the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Impact squash. Crowns them from above. The super doesn't hit. What were they thinking? Throws them. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Rushes in. Dangerous range here. This sunburst gonna be too hot to handle? Okay, excellent read. Blink up. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. Buy some time to switch up the pace.
Gotta make my own highlight.
You're in for a show.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. Ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let's go. Ring the bell.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the fireball. Decides to go in with the target combo. The grab misses. All right, what's coming up next? Oh, what a move. Combo with the target combo. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, in there! Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Stops him with a target combo. Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. The attack is parried. Will this super art connect? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Neither of them willing to back off here. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Are we gonna see a comeback here? In there! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Left in the tank.
Round 3. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Peppers him with the Psycho Blitz. Uses the gauge for a super art. Psycho Storm bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Just goes for it at this range. Knockdown and a super art. Gets the gauge to get some crispy damage with a Psycho Storm. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Still scratching something in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
You're in for a show.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let's go. Ring the bell.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. An aggressive attack. Decides to go in with the target combo. All right. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one creates a good corner, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will this super art connect? Player two is almost dead, but good heads-up decision opting for KO. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Decides to go in with the target combo. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Goes for the super art, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither of them willing to back off. Overhead. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. In there! Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Hit them with a 1-2-3. A super art. Utilizes the parry here. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Covers them with a psycho blitz. That's a counter. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. KO! Player one took no time to finish that fight. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character? Oh, cancels that selection. They may be rethinking something.
Practice. Training. Training room.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the
You're in for a shock.
I'm sure you're strong. You know that
Ich bin nicht allein, doch fühle mich einsam. Bin null mit meinen Gefühlen im Einklang. Seh mich nach rechts zurück, doch fürchte das Scheitern. Ich tanz auf der Party, doch eigentlich würde ich gern heimfahren. Himmel hoch, jauchzen, zu Tode betrübt. Ich hätte gerne Sonne, doch der Mond raucht. Nur weil ich über exzellente Stufen verfüge, heißt es lange nicht, dass mein Ich bin zu lang, dieses tiefschwarze Meeresschwung. Ich bin psychisch stabil, ich fühl mich schon freakig. Gegen die Welt schon und gegen mich selbst fühl ich den Krieg. Ich pack dieses kalte, leere Gefühl nach nem Sieg. Egal, was ich erreichen mag, genügt.